Hey, good afternoon, fam. Good afternoon. Hope all is well with everybody. Hope all is well with everybody. Listen, I want to take a quick minute to just go over something that's very, very important. And I've had to recently, this week, I had to help another client file a claim for long-term, living benefits, right? So listen, I kind of want to give you guys, and people don't understand how important this is, right? So living benefits is more like, uh, so for example, so it's long-term care situation, but we use life insurance with living benefits, as a way to cover these expenses. And I just want to go over the top 10 reasons why, if you don't have long-term care or life insurance with living benefits, right? Why you need to take action right away. Okay. And typically when people hear long-term care, they're thinking is something for like older people or things like that. And it's not. The gentleman was about 51 years old, that we just had to help file a claim, right? Because he got into like a real bad accident, right? So let's go through it because I don't want it to be a long one. I just want to take a moment to actually talk about this. Um, so we're going to talk about the top 10 reasons why long-term care is a must, or life insurance with living benefits. Pretty much almost the same thing in a way, but I don't want to go to detail today. Why I believe life insurance with living benefits is a whole lot better than standalone long-term care. All right. Number one is because an accident doesn't ask your age. An accident doesn't it doesn't care what age you are. Okay. A car accident, a stroke, a fall, one bad moment can turn a healthy 45-year-old into someone who needs daily help, right? Long-term care is not an old people problem. It's life problem. It's what it is. It's life problem. Is what it is. Okay. Number two is because Medicare does not. The number two reason why you need long-term care coverage or life insurance with living benefits is Medicare does not cover long-term care. This shocks people. Medicare covers short-term rehab, not years of care. When the bills keep coming, you pay or your family pays. This is where life insurance with living benefits comes in. Okay. Number three reason why you need long-term care or life insurance with living benefits is because your savings can instantly be wiped out, just like that, from an illness, from a heart attack, from a stroke, um, dementia, stuff like that, right? Can easily wipe out your savings. These things gonna run your family about $5,000 to $10,000 per month. And do the math. Your retirement, your investment, your home, gone if you self-fund care. Long-term care insurance protects what you work for decades. I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't need to get life insurance. I'll save for it myself." Really? Really? I haven't seen anybody do that yet. Okay? Even millionaires have life insurance, right? Because the amount they're gonna pay is insignificant to the amount that their family will be receiving. Okay? Number four, because your family will suffer emotionally. Your children didn't sign up to bathe you, feed you, or choose between work and caring for you. Let me say that one more time for the people in the back. Because your family will suffer emotionally. Your children didn't sign up to bathe you, feed you, or choose between having to go to work or caring for you. Long-term care protects their peace, not just your finance. And I know that's something harsh to say. But if you think about it, it's not fair for your child to have to do this for God knows how long. Picture this for a second. If you fall sick and now you don't have money like that. Your child now has to take care of you. Now you're taking away from what that parent is supposed to be doing for their child. You're also taking resources away from your child that should be going into their family. I just want you guys to consider. I did a video a while back, and I believe the title of that video was, a lot of y'all are gonna be a liability to your children. A lot of y'all are gonna be a liability to your children when you don't have to. When you could do the responsible thing to just get insurance coverage at the bare minimum if you're not going to save money on the side. You're going to put your children in a bad situation, which ultimately is going to hinder them and their children. Number 5, because the government will take your assets. Just so you know, when you run out of money, Medicaid steps in, but not before forcing you to spend down what you own. I want to let you know this today. If you fall sick and you need long-term care and you don't have adequate savings, yes, Medicaid will step in, but before they do that, you got to give up your 401k. You got to give up your investments. You got to sell properties. They will make sure you're flat broke before they step in. Homes get sold, legacies disappear, all dignity is lost at that moment. Right? Number 6, because health declines faster than people expect. I did a policy for a client about 4 years ago. Healthy lady, 4 years ago, vibrant, shopping with her girlfriends, traveling, doing everything. In just 4 years, she got full onset dementia. She cannot be alone by herself. In just 4 years. One diagnosis can change everything. Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, diabetes complication, cancer recovery. Long-term care gives you options, not panic. Number 7, because care is getting more expensive every year. It's called inflation. The price of everything goes up. Inflation doesn't skip nursing homes. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. It doesn't skip home health aides. It just doesn't. You waiting to get life insurance. You waiting to get life insurance with living benefits. You waiting to get long-term care becomes more expensive the longer you wait. Or unavailable because now you are what? Uninsurable. Right? Number 8, because long-term care is about control. Where do you want your care? Do you want it at your home, assisted living facility, or private facility? Without coverage, the money decides, not you. Okay? Which means that If you don't have adequate money, where you get to go, you have no control over. Number 9, because life insurance with living benefits can help. Smart planning lets you access benefits while you are alive. That's why it's called life insurance with living benefits. So again, it functions like long-term care. It's just a whole lot better than long-term care and a whole lot cheaper than long-term care. And last but not least, because the best time was yesterday, and the second best time is right now, which means you should have had long-term care a while ago. But if you don't have it, the best time is right now. Every year you wait, the cost is more. You risk your health declining faster, which now leaves you open to being uninsurable. And your options start to shrink. When I talk about this, I don't want you to think it's fear mongering or fear based planning. What this is responsibility based planning, right? You get the information which should allow you to make a responsible decision. Hey, listen, if this is your first time running across my space, and you are not a follower or you are not subscribed to my channel or my platform, please hit the subscribe button or follow button. Also hit the like button if you got value from what you just heard. And also share this with somebody who you feel as though need to hear this. Listen, if you're also interested in getting information on long-term care or life insurance with living benefits, feel free to text me. And I said text because I work best with text. If you call me, I might not pick up if I don't know your number. Text me at 443-208-5480. That's 443-208-5480. Or you can also email me at evolve@Titan Evolution Group. Hey, listen, I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed weekend, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon.